Hi there! Today I have another clothing haul for you. I bought everything again from the same shop as last time. The name is Doll Accessories Gift Shop Store. Very nice name, pretty long, and yeah, you have the links down in the description, but as always, I'm not affiliated, and please do your own research because for me, the shipping for both piles are completely free or were completely free, and I don't think that these items are exclusive to this shop, so I'm pretty sure if you see it here and if you have the link in the pictures, you can do your own research and find a better price if the price is not okay for you or if the seller charged shipping. So it is simply a reference for you to find a better deal than me, for example, simply to see what I have paid for the items and how everything looks on the webpage. And as you can see, we do have two little piles here. On the right side, these are items I bought through the Aliexpress choice system. It is still the same seller, but the orders are treated differently and the items came in different packages. I ordered both at the same time, and the fun fact is the choice product came 1 or 2 days later than from the regular shop, but that's not uncommon because we have two different shipping companies that provide delivery for the Aliexpress packages, and usually DHL is the slower one, but it is still a very fast shipping. This time I got everything within 10 days. That's pretty fast. So let's start with the choice items, since there are only 3 pieces. Last time I was so in love with the 2-piece dress, and I saw that the seller also has this kind of dress. It's the same pattern, the same fabric as of the 2-piece set, but simply a different design or a different cut. It is a 1-piece dress. Here we do have the pink one on the standard made to move. The quality of the dress is really good. I really like the fabric. The stitching is perfect, in my opinion. The ribbon for the neck is very nice and sturdy. It is a bit stiffer, but that's quite good in my opinion, because in the meantime I made a lot of ribbons in these dresses and it is still fine. Nothing is stirred up or anything, so that's definitely a plus. And to see the comparison between a standard Barbie size and a curvy one, here you have the green one on the curvy body. And I have to say, I like the dress even better on the curvy because she simply has a little bit more plastic around the bust, so it sits nicer in my opinion. But it also looks very nice on the standard made to move. And we do have also the Mengf body. The dress also fits beautiful on the Mengf body. The only issue is the length of the dress, because the Mengf body does have longer legs and therefore the dress is a little bit shorter. Maybe a bit too short for some of you, but I have to say I really like the fitting. And I also love the fact that these dresses do have snap closure and not just Velcro. and therefore even if it is a bit snug or a little bit wide, it is not a big deal to simply shift one of the plastic snap parts in a direction or anything if you like to do that, to fit it even on other dolls. So this is really also a nice piece, and I think I even like this cut or this style even more than the two-piece ones, but I'm still undecided. I think I like both. The last thing for the order from the choice system is this brown jacket, and I have to say, on the pictures, it really looked brown, different shades of brown, but in reality, the darker fuzzy pieces have a golden shine to it. Not too sure if it really looks like that on the footage, but trust me, there is quite a golden shimmer to it. Not sure if I really like that, but I do have a golden pants that need definitely another styling, and therefore I guess the jacket is not the worst idea to go with it. So in general, it is definitely a nice jacket. It's lined inside, it does fit the standard made to move, it also fits on the curvy body. It is even a great fit on the Mengf body, especially because I can put on this jacket without even having the hands on, which is definitely a plus. And because of the sleeves that look quite wide, I thought it might look good on Ken as well. It does not fit on the Ken doll, it is simply too tight on the arms. I thought I could get it over the shoulder, but that's not really it. It is already very tight on the upper arm, and if that would be in made to move body, there would be no chance, and also the shoulders are too wide over Ken, so nope, this is a no-go for Ken dolls. For these items I paid €4 for the jacket and €4.40 for each of the dresses, and I looked up for the links, and therefore I know at the moment they are cheaper, but I don't know, that's always the case. No, that's not always the case. Sometimes I get good sales and I'm always happy when I look up for the sales if I made a good deal, but this time the items are a bit cheaper than at the moment when I bought them. So now let's have a look on the other pile, the item that came in a plastic bag, because these three items were just thrown in with some other orders, so they did not have any outer package or anything, but this here came alone together with, of course, an outer plastic bag, but still everything is in this plastic extra bag. I bought 8 pieces, and this time I got no extra, no gift from the shop. How sad, right? But I think that's more or less the confirmation of the idea that I had about the glittery dress. I don't know. That was a very interesting experience. And I think they already knew that the dress I bought last time is not the best, and that was maybe the reason I got the present or this gift. I don't know. I might be wrong because this is only the second time I bought there, but as you can see here, this time I got nothing extra. This is simply what I bought, and it is what I got. First, we do have these pleather pants, black pleather pants. They are advertised for candles. The quality is quite nice. It is a very soft material. The stitching is good. There's Velcro in the back. The fitting on the standard candle is okay. It is a bit loose, I think. Not quite sure if I really like that for pleather pants, but it's okay. On a standard made-to-move girl, this would be a very wide pants, but I think it would be possible to do a look with it, still, in my opinion. The material does have some stretching on it, so it is quite a good fit on a curvy, especially around the hips and the upper legs. Only on the lower legs these pants are a little bit wide. So depending on what you plan to combine with these pants, the doll might look a bit boxy, but overall I think these pants go pretty well also together with the curvy girls. But on the Mengf body, it is not a nice fit. The pants do look pretty wide, and especially on the back, because the Mengf booty stands out quite a bit, and therefore the Velcro gives everything a not so nice shape in my opinion. So these pants are pretty good for Ken, of course, and also for the curvy girls in my opinion. And you can even use them on a standard made to move if you like to do these, I don't know, boyfriend style. But other than that, it is a nice piece, I think. Next is this turquoise dress. I would say it's a standard basic piece. It fits quite nice on the standard made to move. It's already pretty tight on the curvy. You can close it up and maybe in another color, but honestly here you can already see the joints even on the less articulated body. So it's not the best fit in my opinion. But even on the Mengf body you can see the hip joints, and I guess that's not because of the sizing of the dress. It is simply the material, which is very thin, and therefore I just don't know. It is a basic piece, so maybe under a coat or a jacket or with a lot of accessories. So overall, I'm not really a big fan of it, but it is okay. I paid $2.50 for the dress and $3.50 for the pants. So far so good. I'm quite okay with the prices and also the quality. Next is this pink dress with a lot of flowers on it. I paid €3 for it, and I'm very surprised by this piece. I thought it would be much more simple alone from the fabric and the first look of it, but honestly this piece is pretty nice. The fabric feels really high quality, so this is not one of these plasticky or papery material that sometimes do have these kinds of clothings, but this here does have a very nice touch, and also the stitching is fine. I wish it would also have snaps instead of Velcro, but you simply cannot have everything, and for the price it's fine. The fit for the standard made to move is great. It is a little bit wide on the waist, and therefore I was hoping I could get it on the curvy body, but no chance. Not from the top, not from the bottom. It's simply way too tight for every side, so that's pretty sad because I really like the dress and I hope it would also fit on the curvy girl. Of course, it does also fit on the Mengf body, but even here it was quite a challenge to get it over the little booty, so this dress is definitely nothing for girls with curves, but still it is a very pretty dress. Now we come to the kind of dress you have already seen in the last video, and I chose the exact same colors as for the other two outfits that came with the choice system. It's the same pattern, same color, just a different cut or different style. Here you can see my Andra doll from the last video. She's still wearing the dress, and the dress from the last video is orange, and these dresses have a pink or lilac undercolor and green, and the former one is simply orange, but overall the flower pattern is always the same. So here a quick fitting for both body types, the standard made to move and the curvy one, so you can see it side by side. In my opinion, it looks equally good on the standard girl and also on the curvy one. And since these are two pieces, it's so easy to combine the things with other items, with a t-shirt and the skirt, or maybe just the blouse together with some pants. I'm very sure you will see that in future videos. For these dresses I paid €3.80 each, and I think that's quite a good deal. The last items are sweaters, and it's always the same sweater, just different colors. Each one cost me €2.50. I got the sweater in each and every color that was available from the seller because I was pretty much attracted by the fuzziness. I simply like it. You know, I also like fuzzy jackets, so I also like to have this sweater in different colors. The finishing of these pieces is quite good for the price. I have to say I'm not the biggest fan of the fabric. This is really very plasticky, so this is not an item you would like to have in the near of an open fire. But overall, it is okay. It is soft. It's very plasticky. I don't think that this is a fabric that would stain your doll, but I did not use a black sweater so far, so I don't know, but I highly doubt it. I love the fact that also even their sleeves are completely hemmed, so no raw edges. The fluff will not go loose that easily, and therefore it is quite nice for this thick material overall. The finishing is quite nice. The sweaters are only shown on Barbie, only on the standard body, but as you can see, it of course fits on the standard made to move, but also on the curvy one. And even without any problem also on the can body. And because of the bright lights, the black is really glittery, and I have to say the touch of every sweater is a bit different, so I was sure that the material is always the same, and from the inside it also looks the same, but the touch is quite different on each piece. And of course, it does also fit on the Mengf body. This is an oversized sweater, so it goes well with every standard fashion doll, I would say, and as you can see, even on the male ones. But there's one big negative thing on these sweaters. The Velcro is very strong and I guess very hungry because it snatches up the fabric pretty much, to be honest. So you can see it here. It is already pretty much damaged because I was not careful enough when I undressed the doll. It's not a tragedy because you cannot see the snatched part from the outside, but still, it is simply not so nice. And now I of course will show you some dolls that are lucky enough to get new clothes for today. First girl here is Elle, and I have to say, this dress looks so cute on her. I also gave her this belt, the Mini Brands fashion bag and the necklace, and she also got these golden brown Barbie mutes. I think this is already my favorite look for today, but the others do look good as well, in my opinion. Andra got this lilac dress also together with a Mini Brands fashion bag, just a normal silver Barbie necklace, and she already had these Mini Brands fashion wedges on, so that was not a change, but the rest matches way better than her former outfit, therefore I guess she's still happy for new clothing. And I think this dress looks amazing on the curvy girl. I gave the green dress to this Mengf MGA hybrid, and I have to say I also like the dress on the Mengf body, even though it is a little bit shorter, but still I think the length is okay in my opinion. She got a golden necklace and also a Mini Brands fashion bag, together with a pair of Barbie shoes, but this time the shoes do not fit 100%. They might be a little bit lower in the heel, but I simply like the look together with the dress, and I think it's still okay. And last but not least, we do have this can. As you can see, the pants and also the sweater do fit perfectly also on the standard made to move can body. I'm very sure they would also fit on the buffed can, but you know, I do have a more hate than love relationship at the moment with the buffed can, so both are still in the drawer, but in case someone would really like to know if the items would fit the buffed ones, I will check that for them. And as you can see, can overall get a very simple styling, but still I like the colors all together, and I especially like these shoes. These shoes are the cheaper version of these sneakers, so they usually come as keychains, and therefore they do have small holes on the back, but that's not a problem for me, to be honest. And for the price, for around $3.50, so that's the average price for these shoes as keychains, I think it's really not bad, because the ones that do not have these holes and do not have the extra keychains, they are at least double the price, and I usually don't look at the doll from the back, so that's totally fine for me. Here we do have them all together, and what do you think? Which styling did you like the most, or which piece of the haul did you like the most? I'm quite happy with my purchase. This time there's not really a downer under the pieces. I like everything, even the brown golden jacket. It is a nice jacket. I don't know why I thought it would look different, but from the pictures I thought it would be more, I don't know, maybe for cottage style or just more cozy styles, but it is in fact a more luxurious item, a little bit more stylish, and yeah, it is still fine. I'm pretty sure I can do something with it, and overall the rest is okay. I'm not a big fan of the fabric of the sweater together with the Velcro, but still, for the price I paid, I'm good with it. Everything is okay. And of course, this is again the end of the video, and I hope you had some fun with the items and with the try-ons and everything. I also planned to try these clothing on to the action doll body that I recently got, but I already have the new action doll body, so the other girl body options, and I decided that I would just look what item might fit and pack that together in the next video, because I'm very sure on Sunday I will have the new video with the action doll bodies, and then we can have a look what clothing will fit on these body types, because I'm very sure it's not so easy, because these action doll girls have a very much different shape than a standard fashion girl would have, or fashion girl body. But I simply don't know it, because even the new girls are still in box. I will have to unbox them tomorrow and the day after it to film everything and get everything together, but I'm still certain that I can do the video for Sunday. So I'm simply not good with time management at the moment, because of course I do have a real job, or a job that gives me some money, and I have to do my job at first or prioritized. But still, I love to do videos, and on Sunday you will get a bigger video with a lot of information about these, it seems very interesting, action girl bodies. Again, too much talking. Anyway, I really hope you had some fun, and I wish you a great time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, bye!